Alrighty. Here we go. Wonderful day ahead. Okay. Bam. 3 out of 4 sites complete. Okay, and finally, where's Twitch? Here it is. Bam. 4 to 4 sites complete, and we are ready to stream. Increíble. Chris, hello. How are you today, Chris? Are you doing well? How you feeling, my friend? Okay. Balance all my stuff so I can see it. Okay, we got my alerts. We got my frame drop stuff. Every stream, my setup gets better. You know, yesterday's stream problems were beneficial overall. Let's open this game here. Chris says, I'm good, just chilling. I love to hear that, my friend. Okay. Minimize Steam. Open Discord. We're going to add everyone live and alive. Maybe finishing Nightreign. Who knows? Come in now. Help me, please. Someone team up with me. Boom. Discord pinged. Oy. Oh, Chris, how I wish you had Nightreign on Steam. If only, my friend. Wait, the game didn't open. Oh, okay, let's do that again then. Chris, we are right at the end. We're in Recluse, the very last character in Nightreign to finish the story mode on. And then we're done with Nightreign. Then we finish Elden Ring. And then we're gonna do a quick Dark Souls 1, 2, maybe 2, but at least 1 and 3 and Elden Ring speed run. Of all the games in one stream. We'll also do a birthday celebration stream. We'll call that my birthday stream because it's my birthday a week ago. And yeah. Chris, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but my title, Delicious Bird Breakfast, is about how today I was woken by my cat trying to put a live bird into my mouth. So that was a fun way to wake. That's right, folks. You want to join the Discord so that you can be there to get to-the-minute updates of when my cat puts a live bird into my mouth, okay? That's what being in my Discord gets you. Are you going to get that with some big fancy streamer? No. Only on the Doldrum Dan Discord do you get to hear about how my cat put a live bird in my mouth, okay? That's special. Shihu, the man, the myth, the legend, Shihu. How are you today, Shihu? Love to see you as always. Let me do. Chris says, yeah, I heard. Well, there it is, folks. Here, hold on. First we do, okay, OBS, Streamlabs, multi-chat, view count, Rumble, YouTube, Kick, and where's Twitch? Where'd it go? Twitch. Boom. Everything is open. I can see my alerts. You doing well, Shihu? We're about to get in. Are you working today? You got any time to help a man out? Please. We're about to do our first runs with Recluse. Let's see. Did we set up the relics yesterday? I forget. I guess we did. We did Affinity Residue activates Terra Magica. What you talking about, Willis? How are you today? He says, fine, thank you. And 3, 2, we're in there. Hello, hello, everyone. All is good, says Shihu. Wonderful. Love to hear that. First day playing the Recluse magic stuff. And hopefully the last day, although I doubt it because this is going to be a short stream. But this is what we got as our relics. I don't know if these are the best ones, but it's kind of whatever. I don't have the best Recluse relics. But I hear that this story mode is very good. This is the last story mode that we have, and then we're done with Nightreign. What you're talking about, Willis says, I'm okay, kind of tired and kind of sick. Sick with what? Sick in what way? Sick as in, sick, bro! Or sick as in something else. Okay, here we are. Boom. Chio, are you, you got work? Like a cold? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover real fast, real quick. But folks, let's begin this story mode. This is it. You know? She says, I can, but I don't think I can talk on Discord. I mean, I'll take it. No problem. Is that okay? Of course it's okay, my friend. I'll invite you in a moment. But yeah, friends, again, the title is alluding to how today I was woken up by my cat putting a live bird, into my mouth. That is how I woke up today. Suffice to say, it wasn't a fun way to wake up. The updates are in the Discord for those who were there when I posted, because I had to tell someone the moment it happened, because I was like, I can't believe this just happened. It's been on repeat in my head all day long, so I thoroughly washed myself, my room, and everything. And yeah. We're talking about what it says, I might take some time off work today to help recover. That's a good idea, my friend. And to begin, folks, here we go. Chapter 1. Though my fellows call me by the name of Recluse, mine origin is as one of many, a witch of the deep woods. From mine seclusion amongst the trees, cause did I have to journey forth to Limveld, for I had mind to search for a certain something, coiled in shadow. And there it is, folks. We now have to beat one boss as the Recluse. To help us out today, we have guest star, the pro player himself, Shiu, community member, friend of the stream. Let's go ahead and send that man an invite to play with us. He will not be on voice chat. He's just going to be in the game itself, carrying, I hope. Shihu, what I would say is, this is going to be one of those times. I've invited you, Shihu, by the way. This is one of those times where it's like, think back to when we played Revenant, my first play. I'm going to be a little overwhelmed. Maybe my experience in this game now with all the different characters will help, but I'm going to need you to pick a character that you feel best at. You know, because I'm going to need a hard carry. You know? But who knows? Maybe I'm going to be incredible. You know? Here, I need to click it in. Shihu, I'm very sorry if I just invited you to the game 3 times. I was unsure if I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, and there he is. All right. Who do we play against? Let's see. Shihu, we got to beat a boss. You think we just do Adele? I mean, who is the best boss who's weak to magic? I don't know if any of them are. I guess we just do Adele, right? Because we got to get the show on the road here. If you watch this stream, you know the gaping jaw fight. Backwards and forwards. Listen, we're just trying to finish the story mode, all right? Of all the characters and learn how to play them all. So, you go ahead and confirm Shihu whenever you're ready. While you do that, let's see if we can remember. That's how we do that. We have to hit something in order to use this. And that's how we get FP back. Okay. That's our ult. And the ult regains FP and HP. Okay. Well, folks, here we go. We got Pebble and Arc. I wish I had a Wraith Calling Bell, to be honest. But I couldn't really fit it in the sorceries and the relics I picked. Here we go, folks. Okay. Not too bad. Thank you, Shihu, for helping a friend out here, as always. So, do I have the FP relic on for increased FP per Sorcerer's Rise, I wonder? All I know is I have to check bow racks until I get a Crystalline Sorcery. Let's check real quick. Do we? We do not actually have that on. Interesting. Maybe I chose poorly. I'm not seeing a Super Merchant. Maybe I'm blind, though. I think this one, probably? Okay. Pretty strong. There's a talisman bug over there, Shihu. You want to grab that. I got HP recovery. I got garbage. Reduce spell FP cost. Sure. And I need to remember that I need Starlight Shards, folks. All right, let's see about this bug over here. Okay. Very nice. And then let's go immediately to this Grace to level up. And then to this fort. Here it is. Boom. And then we got a fort over here. Now, I might be going the wrong direction, but I think there's a jump pad here on this rock formation. Yes, there is. And I'm curious if this will take me right into the fort. Jessica says, stream started while I'm awake. Pog, hello, hello, hello. I was wrong. No! I almost got in there. We'll kill the boss inside of this fort, and then I'm going to check the bow rack. We want Shattering Crystal. That's basically all we care about. But Jessica, how are you today? And let's kill all the stuff in here. The reason I'm feeling like doing that... I'm dead? Instantly? Okay, I'm a little squishy. I want to get a higher level quicker, that's why. Also, I really need to check these chests, more than even usual. Okay. Did I not gain FP back just then? Alright. Defeating enemies restores HP, fire grease, some neck. Damage negation up while landing charge attacks. Acquired a local clue, improved holy attack power. Maybe I should have picked that up. Alright, let's beat a boss. Alright. Am I doing the wrong thing? There's the boss over there. Let me check the stabs. We've got Pebble Shard, which I start with Pebble and Arc. Not good. Pebble and Stars of Ruin. Damage negation up while casting spells. Alright. Shiu just crushing. Alright, well, I know Stars of Ruin is good. We've got improved attack power at full HP. We'll take that over. We're going to drop the... Okay, Shihu has gotten the whatchamacallit, the key. So I would say we do this. I'm thinking, yeah, I agree, Shihu. I agree with you. I agree. I got a smithing 1. I'm coming, Shihu. Jessica, your message came twice, oddly. You say, I can upgrade this staff right now. I'm doing pretty good, Jessica. If you read the Discord, you'd know that I had a fresh bird breakfast this morning. Shattering Crystal. That's exactly what we needed right here. I will get rid of this. Fire, Frost. We got exactly the best possible spell. Ooh, Cerulean is pretty good. Yeah, I'm coming. Ow. I'm coming to him. Folks, I'm running to Shihu. What is happening over here? Let's see. Oh. Don't kill me. All right, I need FP back because I haven't gotten shards yet. Oh God, don't kill me, please. And, ow. All right, I'm dead. I'm alive. I can't seem to... A little rough. How do I... I'm trying to run to Shihu. I'm out of FP. I'm dead. I don't know how to use my skill ult. I'm just... Okay, so I have like a Guardian-esque thing. Okay, that does damage. I'm out of FP, so I'm just scratching my head here. All right, there's a legendary body there. Max HP we gotta take. What's this? Ooh, that's a better version of your bow, unless your bow has status on it. That's +1 dex Shihu, so you might, if you have no other items to hold. Pretty nice for your cat to feed you breakfast in bed, I know. What an absolute sweetie. Bell-bearing hunter is not worth our time. Can we run here and grab the stone sword key and also check out that bow rack? And then we'll just run down into, I guess, another jail, assuming... I have 2 stone sword keys, so we'll just run to the closest jail. So I assume you can hear me. If so, just after this, after getting the stone sword key out of here, if you could, in the bow rack, let's just go right to a jail. Also, I'm going to drop a smithing 1 for you, Shihu, by this merchant. Right here. Boom. Smithing 1. I dropped it right by the merchant. So you can upgrade your bow immediately. I don't know when you're going to have heard this. I'm also going to die in the rain, but that's okay. Shihu, you run towards that jail, I guess? If you've already upgraded your weapon, I assume. And heal. Okay, and then we run towards there. And jump. I maybe have made a miscalculation, folks. I thought I could make it. I might be able to make it, but I'm having doubts. I'm like barely not going to make it. Also, I just got hit, so now I can't make it. I made it. Okay, I hope Shihu took that smithing stone I dropped for him. And then let's go to the tunnel for you, I would say, is probably the thing we need to do. I say we do the jail, the church, and then the tunnel. Let's see. We got HP recovery, spell FP cost, attack power, charge attacks, and defeating enemies restores HP. Not the best, not the worst. Yes, pretty nice of my cat. She really feels like she's taking care of everyone. Okay, running to this jail. I don't know why I just went that way. I think probably jail, then church. Yeah. We're doing it, folks. Will this be the last day of Nightreign? We'll see. I don't know how to... Okay. I don't know how to use my spell residue thing. Does anyone know? How do I use my alt for my, like, not my super alt? There's a way to use your alt that is like your combination of things. I'm out of FP again. Does anyone know how to use this character? All right, let's go to that church and then let's go to that tunnel for you. Does anyone know how to use this? I genuinely have no idea how to use this ability. Boiled crab. All right, to the tunnel. We just want a +2 our Shattering Crystal is the big thing, because Shattering Crystal is so important. Also, there's another Stone Sword key in the lake. I slightly know about this character, says Chris. Chris, how do I use the attack? So you have your ult, which is triangle R2, and then triangle L2 is to suck up FP from enemies, but how do I use the triangle L2 attack? You know, where like it explodes or whatever, and there's 16 different combinations that you can do. Do you have any idea how to use that on the controller? Okay, I'm going to wait for him because I need him to do his... Okay, I can't wait. Thank you. All right. Very fast, very nice. And we'll take a Smithy 2. I have 3 keys on me, Shihu. So we need to run to Everjails. Taking damage, boost negation, improved damage negation of full HP is more important to me than this. I don't know where Shihu is. Okay, there he is. Here's a smithing 1 for you, Shihu. Take it if you haven't upgraded already. Because I already have one. Did you take it? Shihu? I don't think he's... like, he must have already upgraded his thing +1 because I've marked now 2. Use it 3 times, then it will attack. Interesting. Because I did that already. So I must be doing something wrong. Upgrading to +2 would be huge. Doing the jail would be huge. Let's see what we can do here. I think running here and getting +2 would be pretty big. I know there's a key over there to the right. Ignore it. Just let's get +2 real quick. Because of where the tree is, we can come back for the key there. I'm actually stupid. I'm wrong. Let's hit that merchant and +2. Also, I see you in the chat typing. Gee, that's... okay, I now have like 80... I have 5 Stone Sword keys, I think. I have 4. Yeah, we're going to be real good. So, Shihu... Oh, you're using that merchant? That's fine. This merchant is closer, but, I mean, they're probably like equidistant. Let's be honest. Boom. I'm gonna buy a pouch. No shot. Oh, red main knights. I'm like, no shot. I just woke up the what do you call it? I thought I woke up the red wolf, but no, it's the red main knights, of course. I don't think an exalted flesh actually helps me because it's physical attack, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll drop that right by so that Shiu can pick it up. We can just ever jail max so hard on this run too. Okay. Really? I'm surprised that's the only amount of damage I did. Ow. With my +2 staff. A Miss Duchess repeat ability. Nice. Isn't the sucking FP supposed to do damage? He's one hit, Shihu. Just kill him. He's one hit. Yeah, good man. I'm out. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We need to get in the circle. Get in the circle. Get in the circle. Get in the circle. It's the boss. It's the boss. Get in the circle. I have no FP. I have no FP. Uh-oh, chat. I have no FP. We're just gonna use our Poison Falchion then. I might have thrown the run for us. Oh, the Poison Falchion putting in work. Huge. This is so funny. This is Gaping Jaw, though, so Gaping Dragon, so this is actually very doable. I need to immediately get him with this. Because I need FP back. Also, I can poison him. Don't forget his tail, Shihu. Chris says, when you suck up the FP from the enemy, you suck on an element. I know that. If you suck 3 times that normal attack, you will the skill floating magic orb. Dude, he's in the... His tail is in the... Don't forget to get his tail. His tail is in the rain. This guy is... Are you serious? Can you not poison this guy? I wouldn't be shocked if you can't poison this guy, to be honest. I'm just slashing this guy over and over again. All right, we got the tail off. Huge. And I've got a little bit of FP back, but not that much. Taking damage, boost negation, and a crab and a neck. Okay, we'll take that. All right, now let's try this. All right, we've done it. We've done our big skill thing. It did nothing. Also, I have no FP again. Oh, there. It did that, but it didn't get me any F. Oh, it's not getting the FP back, is it? I guess it's a very little amount. Oh, I'm in the goo. Ooh, fire. We have 1 hit back. I'm not gonna waste my thing on that. Hey! Okay, we need to run to our next ever jail. Thank you, Chris. No, I actually understand. Thank you for that. We need to run to the next one. Gradual resto, sorceries, and damage. Incantation. So we got to run to an Everjail, basically. I am going to quickly grab the Banished Knight's loot, and then if you, Shihu, if you're listening, if you could mark the next Everjail that we're running to, max FP. Probably it's going to be this one, right? Why are you dead? Where are you? Shihu, what happened? Bro, I can't, I don't think I can get to you in time. You're on the other side by the tunnel. Why are you by the tunnel? I don't know, but I'm running to the Everjail because I'm sorry, my friend. There was just no version of me being able to get to you. So I would get your runes back and then follow me to the jail. I forgot to take the stone. Oh, no. Oh, take the stone, Shihu. Yeah, take the stone. Take the stone. What do you mean you forgot? I also dropped smithing. There's a smithing 1 and 2 there by the stone, by the way. I'll start this this Everjail. We'll see how powerful I am at level 8. It should ramp up. In theory. Oh. Can I do this? I'm going to kill a boss, maybe? Ow. I don't think I can. Can you do this with an L2? Oh, you can. Can you do this with a staff? No, you legit cannot. Am I stupid? I might just be stupid. Like this? There we go. You got plenty of time, Shihu. How did that hit me, bro? All right, heal. 1, 2. And then run, 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 run. We gotta run, folks. I'll just kill this boss because maybe I need passives for FP, basically. Also, I can maybe find Shihu something nice. Shihu, I'm killing flame chariots. You know, the one-shot guys. I see an improved range attack here for you. So there's going to be a passive and improved range attack by the bow rack for you here. Chris says, though I'm pretty sure your floating orb doesn't restore FP. Interesting. That would explain that. But yeah, Shiu, I got an improved range attack for you over where I marked it on the map. Also, I've killed the boss. Dude, where are Starlight Shards? And resistances, item discovery, or damage. We probably want damage negation, right? Yeah. Yep, there's your ranged attack. Beautiful. All right, it's going well. There we go. Everything working out. Now, grab that, and let's put this... Oh, actually, you know what? Offhand is fine. So, crystal release and shattering crystal. So, I guess we just killed a monkey. That wasn't really intentional, but, you know, I guess the monkey had to die. Okay, let's see. Give me something worth my alting. Oh, boy. This is bad. Oh, I'm instant dead, too. That's so funny. Well, I'll tell you what we're not using our thing on. I'm in trouble, Shihu. Don't forget, Shihu, any weapon, R2, heavy R2 does it. Heavy R2s on these guys. I don't know where Shihu is, but we're doing this ourselves, I guess. Where are you, my friend? Shihu? I'm fighting an Everjail? I could really use your help. There we go. Don't forget, any sword or weapon, heavy R2. Use a shield is the most powerful thing you can use. Good job. Heavy R2 is like bam, bam. Just like that. That's the only things I know about the character. Well, you solved it for me, Chris, so I appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now we need to pray for a good circle. I have 2 more keys, so we need a really good circle. There we go. Max HP. Okay. And you marked something. Another key? Okay. Well, we have 18 keys then. Let's run to this church and then go to the closest jail. Like, I have 3 keys on me right now, bro. Like, we're good on keys, I think, forever. This character is way better than Recluse. Thing is, I mean, sorry, yeah, Recluse is way better than Recluse. No, Recluse is so much better than Revenant. It's not even close. Like, Recluse has an S scaling in both Faith and Int. It's just like, why would you never just always play this character? That's a really good circle for us. We're going to be able to do every Everjail on the map thanks to it. I'm ignoring the cavalry. I want to make sure we get every single Everjail done. And we have the keys. I have the keys on me. Shiu might even have other keys himself. I could really use some Starlight Shards, though. Like, for real, for real. Oh, Starlight Shards. Nope, that was a lemon. Okay. A branch. We don't need that anymore. I'm an idiot. I ran the wrong way. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Uh-oh. To you, if you have a key, use it. If you don't, I'll be right there. Okay. Oh, I don't need to use my skill on this guy. That's good enough damage. Are you serious, bro? Alright, I don't care. I seem to get this back pretty fast. Watch out for the little dudes next to you, Shihu. Max FP! Huge. All right, and now we run to this jail, and then after that jail, we'll get that next church. This is going really well, and I don't know if it's just Shihu here carrying us, or if just Recluse is so much better than, like, Yeah, no time for you, Mr. Revenant. Then, like, Recluse is just so much better than Revenant. I'm going to say that 1,000 times, by the way. Get ready for that. Especially if you find Shattering Crystal. Let's all be honest. That's, like, the bread and butter. Also, I have improved Crystallian Sorceries on a Relic because I knew that we wanted this. All right, he's right behind us. And negation, and that. Yep. I'm gonna get destroyed. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna hit him at least. Heal. Duck. Dude, that is so slow. Okay, we're doing good damage though. I hate that. Very nicely done, my friend. Here. HP on... No, that doesn't count. Alright, up to the church to the left. So now we're going... Correct. Dude, we're gonna get every Everjail on this map, chat. Like, we're gonna be doing damage. And then after this, we're gonna run right here. Yeah, we're level 10. We're doing every Everjail. The Recluse starts off kind of rough, but as you get, you know, going, I need Starlight Shards, folks. Nothing. All right. To the jail. Going well, folks. I think that'll be every Everjail. That'll be a 7 Everjail bonus for both of us. 35% extra attack. Doesn't get better, folks. Literally. There is no better relic or better buff in the game. Jiu's down there waiting for me. All right, last key, last jail. Boom. Let's see it. Oh! And he's dead. Well done, my friend. HP really strong. All right, castle, I guess. I mean, no, castle is out of the circle. Here maybe? I don't know. Because castle is outside of the circle, so like, you know, listen, I can't complain about our circle here, given our circle gave us what it did, where we got every Everjail and we have this much time left. Dead. I'm alive. Oh, look at that damage, folks. Look at this damage. Look at this damage, folks. All right. And now we have a huge SP bar thanks to the jails. Dude, look how fast Shattering Crystal revives. Ow. There we go. Come on, give us a good drop, folks. We need a good drop. Linux Gamer Delta. Ooh. Dude. Ranker Call. Oh, dude. Legendary drop for nothing, by the way. Ranker Call is pretty good. But I want that. Getting rid of that. And I'm putting this in. Alright. Chihu? Level 12. I don't know, that. Linux Gamer Delta, how are you doing today? If you're wondering what my stream title means, my cat woke me up by trying to put a live bird into my mouth to feed me. Isn't that nice? It was, horrific. icon! Oh, baby! What a talisman pickup! By the way, Rancor Call is so busted. We got Rancor Call, Freezing Mist. Dude, this is quite a setup here. Let's kill this boss. All right, let's see how quick I kill this troll. If there was a mark on this, it'd be instantaneous. Yeah, look at that, folks. Dead. Yeah, just put the mark on it, it's over. 2 armaments. I mean, I guess we'll take poise? I don't know. Homie, I would check out the bow racks. Like, here. I need I need, what do you call it? It's really bad. Shihu, come here. Shihu? Shihu? I have the best possible things for you here. There you go. Projectile drop-off and range weapon attacks both, dude. Pretty good. Doing good, I'm working, says Linux Gamer Delta. Well, I hope your work is easy. Saturn says, hello. Hello, Saturn. How are you today? Jessica says, did the bird taste good? No, I didn't open my mouth, actually. I didn't get a good taste. I know. Pretty offensive to my cat, all that work for nothing. Of course, according to my grandmother, the bird is still alive, which I wasn't going to argue with her. Thrusting counterattack is good for Shiu. Nice, I love random bird for breakfast. Yeah. I mean, I don't. It was kind of a nightmare. Good pickup, Shiu. Saturn says, how are you? I'm doing incredible other than eating a bird in my breakfast. I didn't eat it. Hold on. I mean, almost eating a bird. A live bird. I'm turning on the air conditioner. Okay, Crucible, we got this. I'm afraid to use FP, but like I have so much. Why is killing things giving me FP? Or HP, rather. Good to see everyone in the chat, though. Oh, no, please. No, no, please. Today is day 1 of Recluse. Never used it before, not even once. We're using this character for the first time ever. And I think it's going to go well. All right, Hippo. All right, let's focus on Hippo. Ow. Oh, I'm getting killed by everyone. So this is the first time we're using this character. And once we finish this story mode, we'll have done everything there is to do in Nightreign. I'm out of FP. Why is the Crucible so aggro right now? That's unusual. You're playing as Gandalf? Yes. Only bird I like is the fried kind. Well, I mean, a good grilled chicken is nice. I'm out of FP. Okay. Okay, hold on. I mean, I have a Starlight Shard, but I really want to save it for Adele. Here we go. Dead. I'm an idiot. Okay, good. Live. And suck. Okay, this is very doable here. I'm out of FP. I'm trying to suck more. It's not letting me suck. I've got no FP. All right, we're gonna hit him with the shield. Yes, thank you for the carry. And that's why Shihu is here, folks, to carry me to victory. Ooh. Blast Resto or max HP? Blast Resto is probably better than just having yeah, I'm gonna go Flask Resto. Maybe that's stupid. Okay. I don't know who says, good morning, playing Recluse, I see, first time ever. And not only is it the first time ever, but we're doing the Recluse story mode today. And that's the last story mode in the entire game. After that, it's GG. Okay, hold on 1 second, everyone. Hold on. Sorry. I'm fighting my son, not the boss. All right, you fight with your son. That's a good because I need a moment to do something. Why not the bird called movie? I don't know what. Oh, that's a nice, cute looking bird. Chris says, I know about that bird, but I haven't seen one before. I'm not ready, by the way. I'm just buying starlight shards. Okay. What else do I want? I'll need. Buy me starlight shards, Shihu. Starlight shards, I beg you. I definitely need this. I definitely need that. Honestly, probably want these, but let's see how many slots we have. Thank you. Okay. And then we can buy 2 crabs over this. And on. I'll drink that off the ground. I'll put these in my pocket. Here you go. You can have some crabs. All right, Chew. Who's speaking in Celsius? That's the person who's in the game right now. Yes, they're typing in chat because they can't use Discord right now. He's in my lap pressing all the keys on the keyboard. He's with his son right now, so he can't use Discord. If you're ready, Shihu, then I'm ready. What did you mark? Homie, I'm ready. Like, okay. Let's do this. Okay, friends, here we go. Big money, big money, big money. No whammies. We need to beat this boss so I can begin the story mode for this character. Got to beat the boss with the character. That's how it works in Nightreign. We're in there. All right. And I'm going to target body to make this. Okay. Let's see. He moves so much. All right, we're melting. Angry at me. Okay. You like how I know this boss so well that I knew my spacing was fine? You like how I was able to perfectly use my spell? I'm gonna get hit on purpose. I don't care. We're doing so much damage. Like, that's fine. I'll take it down, I guess. I mean, that wasn't what I intended to do, I'll be honest. You got me, right, Shiu? Alright. Heal, 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 heal. No, I was spamming dodge. I mean, we killed it already because of the poison, but like, we're fine. Oh no! Good work. Why are you aiming directly in its butt? I'll tell you why, because that's where the juice is. That came out wrong. What I meant to say is listen, it's a hard to hit target. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go. No, Shihu, don't do that. I like to look at your build afterwards. That was a really good build, Shihu. I hate that you did that though, because I like to look over your build and I was like, oh, Shihu is using these things. But now I can't look it over on this screen. I hate, listen, no, it's okay, Shihu, of course. But like, people love to do that when you're playing Nightreign. Like, it's cute. They like ditch all their items. But I want to see what your build was, bro. It drives me up the wall. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty nice. Good work, Shihu. Thanks for the carry. We didn't even use Rancor Coal. But I mean, we had pretty good stuff. Like, our passives were off the chain. Getting the improved spellcasting speed, Radagon icon was huge. 3 bows with full HP damage negation. That's pretty good, bro. That was a good run. That was a really good run. We had like plus 37% extra damage because we beat every single Everjail. We beat 7 Everjails, folks. Like that was a good run, to say the least. Like if we lost that run, that would have been a little embarrassing. All right, character skill cooldown, fire attack up, nope. Sacred blade poise, nope. Character skill boost attack, but attack draining HP. I don't really think this is good. I'll keep it because it has chilling mist and that. Stance breaking when wielding 2 armaments plus mine, nah. Poison, bestial incants, and holy. A weird scenario I could think of. Chris says, if I had a chart of how many times you did a boss, the chart would be 75% gaping jaw. Hey, bottom right corner of the screen, what do you see there? Memory fragment found. That's why it's always gaping jaw. Listen, it's not always gaping jaw. It's just been always gaping jaw for the last, like, couple weeks as we've been doing the story modes, because it just happens to be the easiest boss. You know? That's been the determination. Unless you're playing as Iron Eye, in which case Augur is the easiest boss. But regardless, we have done it. We have unlocked the story. But good to have you all here, folks. Thank you again, Shu, for that. Chapter 2. I search for, yes, my beloved infant. If I am to find it, I must recognize the signs that shall point the way. First, I aim to approach the menial, the beloved infant, the being that I, as a witch, birthed. It was never a true name bequeathed, though with a certain mirth we spoke of it as the Gnawling. Following a trail of ancient magic, its whereabouts are approximately known. It remaineth in somewhere in Limveld, I am sure. I seek a shard of night, that the babe's connection to the night might be ascertained. So I'm looking for my baby? I guess that's our quest is look for our baby. Remembrance started. Some water. Thanks for being here, folks. Everyone came today. All the homies. Really appreciate it. One moment, folks. You're welcome, says Linux. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. It's nice to have everyone here. You can see the viewer count in the top right corner of my screen. It combines the viewer counts of all the sites. So we got 16 people here. That's a nice turnout. Okay, so this way. All right, to see the medium. Nope. What? Oh, he's by the fire. Yeah, this time I didn't sleep in, says Chris. Love that. She says, I was screaming through all the game. My son didn't let me play. I mean, you seem to play fine. We did beat 7 Everjails, like, and we got level 12, and we killed a field boss. Like, that was a really good run. So you see what I'm talking about? She-Who is the goat, all right, who was playing with me. They were carrying so hard that they even had a screaming, crying baby on their lap, and they still did all they did. They carried that hard. Tell me that's not the goat right there, folks.
Brave champion, if I may.
Yes.
It is no easy topic to broach, but you seem to show little enthusiasm for slaying the Night Lord.
Why would I care? I want my baby.
You are difficult to read, to say the least.
You can't even see my
One
face.
might
How would you
think
read
were
me?
Planning an indiscretion.
Excuse me?
Most likely my
How dare you?
imagination at play, but it nags at me nevertheless.
Yeah. Well, from your height, you're so tall, you can't even see my eyes under my hat. For all you know, I'm not even looking at you. She says I was screaming through all the game, so didn't live today. All right, here we go.
And so, there is something I wish to ask of
How may I help you?
I would like you to go and vanquish some enemies. Ones tainted by night.
I mean, I just did
and
that.
Be sure to bring evidence of the deed.
Wait a minute.
If you wouldn't mind.
This man's asking me for a gang initiation. He's like, oh, well, prove yourself, huh? Huh? Kill our enemies. Like, gosh.
And so, there is. I would like you to then.
All right. Let's go to the table. I didn't understand you earlier, by the way, Shiu. Do you have work today, or you're off work?
Speak as you wish. I await your return.
Uh-huh. Oh boy, just had a little sneezing fit, but I muted in time. Jessica says going live at 10 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. probably helps with everyone showing up. I mean, you say that, Jessica, but then every single one of the streams where I've had the most viewers, I went live at like 3 in the morning. Because I've only ever gotten like rated by Rumble where they put me on the front page or promote me when I stream at like 3 a.m. So it's like that's why you can see why I'd want to stream early and stuff. But also, here's the issue with going live right now is I've got to be going to sleep momentarily, right? Like I have work, you know? So it's just, it is what it is. I do feel you, Jessica, though. I mean, to be honest, I just wish I could be doing 10-hour stream days like I was every day up until like a couple weeks ago. It's sad, honestly. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what the objective is. Vanquish night-tainted foes in Limveld and take evidence of the deed. So I assume that's invaders. Shiu, can you play another game? Because Shiu, if you can play another game, I can get in like one more game before I gotta go, probably. Maybe 2. And I think I need to beat another boss, right? Vanquish night-tainted foes. Like, I don't exactly know what this quest is, but it, you know, does that mean I'm gonna have to kill the, you know what? Who's ready to see Adele number 2 of the day? But it's not my fault that Adele is not only the easiest, but has a poison weakness, so anyone can like destroy it. Does anyone know in the chat? Shiu says I'm trying to get him to sleep. Okay, focus on that. I'll do this on my own. That is more important, Shiu. Does anyone in the chat know which of the Night Lords is weakest to magic damage? Can somebody check that? If anyone has the time to Google which of the Night Lords is going to have the weakest resistance to magic, so my magic will do the most damage. All right, well, anyone looks that up if they can. I'm going to look at my relics here after a game. So that was not what I intended. I'm an idiot. Improved Crystalline Sorcery did go a long way. I'm on it, says Chris. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. Collecting Affinity Residue, activating Terra Magica was nice, to be honest. The Terra Magica was good. The Everjail Relic obviously carried. But we want, like, Opening a Rise gives you more FP. So that's like... which one is it? Opening a Rise gives you more FP as what? She says there are no specific Night Lords that are weak to magic. In fact, magic is a damage type that is generally resistant or immune to most of them. I mean, I'm aware of that, but that's not entirely true because each of the Night Lords have different resistances. So one of the Night Lords will have the weakest resistance to magic. I guarantee you. That sounds like ChatGPT. I can tell because it's wrong. But that is wrong, my friend. Jessica says Gladius is the weakest to magic damage. That does make sense. I mean, thematically. Carrions? Ooh, that's a... Carrion Slicer is very rare, though. Like, Glintstone... The reason I can put improved Crystalline Sorceries on this... It is Google... I mean, is it the Google AI, though, that it immediately told you at... Like, when you Google search, you know the Google AI pops up that gives you a wrong answer? Never trust AI, folks, all right? AI killed both of my children. All right, moving on. Max FP up with 3 staves. Oh, look at this, dude. Max FP up with 3 staves. Magic attack power up. I didn't even have 3 staves last run, though, so I don't even know if that's really worth. It seems good, though. Increase max FP. Successive attacks never happening. So max FP. You have personal problems with ChatGPT. You hate him. It's true. Okay, let me put this away. Hold on. Physical up, max, stamina, garbage. Fundamentalist incants. Funny enough, I can do that, but like, why? Okay. Okay, so I have two really good relics. I have this one or this one, which is just FP up, max FP increased, and magic attack power up. This one's increased max FP, and this one is max FP increase for each sorcerer rise. Oh, this is just a better version of that, isn't it? But it has magic attack power up. This one has FP resto on successive. This is probably better because of that. No, I'm not. But having 3 stabs is just not guaranteed. Follow age? I don't think I have a bot in the chat for it to respond to you. Tell me if that works. It's a green, though. I would need a very different setup because, like, green... I don't even have a green-yellow chalice. Okay, so we know what we're working towards. We'll continue... Okay. This is the end of relic time, all right? We're going to continue with this for now, but we know what we're working towards. All right. Now, let me go ahead and disband the team. Make it 1 player. And let's try Cephalon. Momentarily. I don't even know that I'm going... Why 2 player? Oh, are you saying play 2 player, Shihu? Because better than trio? It is better. I agree. I think 2 player is scaled really well. I like the scaling on bosses and stuff. I played 1 player because I'm just trying to get the objective done, then die, is my thought. But that might be stupid. It would be nice to get carried. Although if you're in 2 player, there's a lot more pressure to, you know, carry if you're up with somebody who's like newer, and then it's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, give me something goated. I mean, that's pretty goated. And then this could be the Wraith Calling Bell. Come on. That's so cool, bro. That's exactly what I needed. All right, let's see who it is. Oh, it's Monkey Camp. Oh, that's right. We have Arc. What's up? Dude, I'm just trying to kill you. Stop moving. Okay, I'm gonna run out of FP, aren't I? If it is an object, yeah, 1 player is a better choice. All right, give me something incredible. Duchess is plus Dex, I think, which helps with our casting speed, jump attacks. Pebble and Shower. Is that better than... I have Pebble and Arc. I mean, we'll put that here for now. Charged incants. We'll take it for now. I don't think I'm going to be doing incants, but we always have that choice. Because this is an S tier incants for ye old Recluse. Okay, we'll level up. So now I'm going to hit that. And we'll go here. I'm going to go over to that fort instead of doing that to the right. I'm not intending to do a full run, so I'm just going to skip that to the right. I'm an idiot. I'm not... I almost just got baited by a talisman bug. I also see the Deathrite Bird. That is definitely not happening. So the reason we're doing this fort is because it'll have a bow rack. And that should be helpful for trying to clear our objective, would be having a good spell. Excuse me, Mr. Golem. All right, in we go. Do I even have enough FP to kill a golem on my own? I'm very curious about that. We're definitely going to find out in a moment. I mean, I have a flail, right? Like, that's something. Okay. I wonder why the boss health part disappeared. Also, I'm just gonna run through here and quickly grab the staves. Like, no reason not to. Pebble, stars, jump attacks. Dude. FP resto on landing attack. Okay, that's better than this. Shatter Earth is actually a lot better than you'd think. Pebble and Ice Storm improved sorceries is better than like that. Alright, so now check this out. Can I target this thing? Okay, there we go. Look at that damage. I mean, I get this thing is weak, but like, for like a level 2, it's not bad. And like, look how little FP this is taking. It's taking no FP at all. You see that? Ow. Ow. Am I dead? I just tried to jump attack with a staff. There we go. Crystal, oh my gosh, crystal staff, yes. Okay. I need that. Boom. And we'll drop this. And I'll pick up that. Okay, and then where am I even going? Right here. All right, we'll go to the objective now. We just got what we were looking for, which is Shattering Crystal. Where is it? It's over here? Folks, I don't see it. Is it here? Oh, it is. Night Swallowed Golden Hippo? Oh, we got a boss fight. That was not expected. I mean, it was expected it would be a boss fight, but usually it's not like something big. Ow. Level 3 is a little dangerous. But look how much damage. Oh, boy! Heal. Yeah. I'm worried about the circle. Night Swallowed Golden Hippo. I'm worried about that circle. We had a bad circle for this. Level lost. Oh, that's a bad circle. Heal. There's no chance we do this in time. Yeah, we can't. Oh, God. I should have just gone first, but I needed Shattering Crystal, folks. That's why we, the reason why we kind of delayed is because we needed this. Come on. Oh, come on, and I'm out? Dude, that's so unfortunate. It was one hit, and I ran out of FP. Chris has just looked, and no one is really weak to magic. Just don't do Libra, Caligo, or Sethian Pest. They have higher magic resistances. But that would mean that other people are weak to magic then. Because anyone who... If I'll give you an example. If one character is super strong against magic, right? One character is super duper strong against magic. Another character is not strong at all against magic, but they're not weak to magic. Then the character that's not strong at all, but they're not weak, is weak to magic in comparison. You feel me? I don't think we can do this, by the way. I'm trying, but like, I don't think, I think by the time we fall off a cliff, we're gonna have died. See? Heal. Please. Please give it to me. Okay, we got the Night Shard. Okay, we're good. There we go. Hey, we did it. We did it. Quest objective complete, folks. That was a tight one. We almost had to reset. All right, now we just have to die on day 1. Pretty good. Pretty easy. Game? Hello? The game seems to be having a little bit of an issue here. Also, am I dropping frames? No, I'm not. Streams are just behind. Okay, well. Now what? I'll run here because I just need practice with Sorcerer's Rises. Crimson Burst is like the heal over time one, right? Also, so if you see this layout of rune where it wraps up to the left, I believe that means that there's a hidden floor behind this back wall. So I'll show you. So right here, every time this hidden, it'll be in the same place. For those who don't know. Also, there's a page after me. A shard. You see, you'll get purple items inside of the hidden ones. You'll get talismans. That is why it's worth going into them. Not that I actually care about this run at this point. This run's entire purpose is now to just die at the night 1 boss. But we're doing some stuff just to like de-rust a few things. I don't know why I'm grabbing this, but I will. Like, so I'm going to a Sorcerer's Rise just to see, basically get the memory back on it. But so, folks, for those who are wondering, this spell right here is the entire build. This is Recluse. Bam. Get used to that spell, basically. Like, you're going to be seeing it a lot. That's the game plan, is just get Shattering Crystal and spam it. Like, we have a relic which makes it more powerful, is one of the reasons why. It is obviously the best spell. It's also the most common spell, or if not the most common, it's one of. Okay, so let's see. This rise would be... That tree looks out of place. Is it that stump? No, it's not the running stump. Why is that Knight's Cav caring about me, bro? Yep, fig tree. Boom. Dude, Knight's Cav, just chill out. Also, there are going to be always your Starlight Shards inside of here. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm just curious. Garbage. Great Glintstone Shard's fine, but you know, who cares? And then you get, look, Warrior Jar Shard. And this is why these are... People do not do Rises enough. Warrior Jar Shard, I don't have a use for it, but, like, someone else in my team will. You know, if I had a Wilder or something. Anyway, so now, folks, the game is pretty much over. We're level 2. We're not actually playing to win. We're just playing to die at night 1, and we'll get an objective complete. Because we killed the boss that we had to kill. I wish there was an option to just, like, quit out once you've completed an objective. Like, to be just click a finish button, basically. But, how are we all doing in the chat? We're all doing good? Anyone need a live bird today? Yeah, there's another Shattering Crystal. Also, these the merchant will have it so often. Oh, that physic does nothing. I'm dead. I mean, I was in the rain. I knew it was going to happen. I'm level 2. We're all doing well? There's just a lot of waiting around time right now as we wait to die. So that we'll get the objective complete screen. Why am I having this super load screen, by the way? This is the second time I've had it. Hold on. Oh, I hit full screen. Didn't mean to do that. Theater mode. Sound. Boom. Okay, now that is live again. YouTube. Why did YouTube become not live? There we go. Live again. Nicely done. Okay, and we just run to the circle. Hiya! Boom! Ambushard! Hit you from the back. Boom! Lol. Ambushard is pretty good. It's a lot better than you think. It's slept on. See, Shattering Crystal's not bad either. Ow. Alright, we did what we wanted, which is we have 1 HP, so now we can just die here. Alright, kill me. Thank you. Chris says, I'm getting ready for breakfast. I hope you enjoy your breakfast, my friend. Luke says, nope, no bird for me today. That's a shame. It was, you know, who doesn't love birds? Kill me. Kill me. Can I kill this guy by jumping on his head? It does like 3 damage. See? Look at that. So this is something I heard Lil Aggie say on a stream once, which is Goomba Stomp only run is technically possible in Nightreign, where you beat everything, even the final boss, with only Goomba Stomps, just like I just did. The issue is that it would take like so long. Like you're talking about not only doing hitless, because you'd have to be hitless because you'd be in a boss fight for hours. You see it's doing 19 damage. These are nobles though. Who knew that you could kill enemies just by jumping on them in Nightreign? See, you don't need Oh yeah, look. This is how I use a staff. Look at this. You could also do like physical damage only with a staff run. Look at this guy trying to do the same thing. Bro, look at this. Let's go like that. All right, let's 2-hand. Dude, are we gonna beat this boss? I'm joking, I'm not healing. I am not trying to beat this boss with jump attacks only. All right, now let's try an actual enemy. No. And there it is. Very good, folks. Objective complete. It says defeat, but no, that was an absolute success. Absolute success. There it is. Night Shard, a crystallized form, the power of night. This is one of those things where it's like, so the quest it was given to us by the Iron Menial, and he was like, I don't trust you. Go kill one of our enemies to prove it to me. I don't like that. Dude, don't trust me, which is fair. The Recluse seems to be a character that helps everyone out in their quest, but at the same time is maybe what happens now. Look at this, chat. We've got infinite falling glitch. Usually this kills you in FromSoft games. What's gonna happen? Because we're at the round table hold. Do you see us, chat? We're infinite falling right now. Oh, well, I clipped that one. That was something you probably won't see ever again. We just died in the round table hold at the fireplace. Bet you never seen that before. Bet you never will see that again, at least in this game. Can you just do that anytime you want? No, it was like a really, yeah, that was like, I pixel perfect got stuck in the fireplace. And so what happens if you're wondering, and this is true for every FromSoft game, so it's kind of good to know. It's very important to know, especially if you do runs. Sometimes if you get trapped between 2 objects, like in the singular pixel between them, you will go into the falling animation. So you just saw me, I was floating in the air in a weird animation. That was the falling animation. And FromSoft games, all of them, have special coding so that if you fall long enough, it kills you. This is to prevent a player from soft locking, where they fall forever, and then if they just reload, they're still following. So that's what they do to prevent soft locking. And so if you are in a serious run, a challenge run, a level 1 run like this, a hitless run, you need to do everything you can to get out of that animation. Don't be like, oh, that's a weird animation, and then just leave it. You need to do everything you can to get out of that animation, because you will die after timer. Fun fact, though, if you're doing this not in a hub like I am, and you can, like, let's say you fell through the map. If you swing your weapon, you can technically extend that timer per swing. So there are tricks for rune farms. I'll give you an example in Elden Ring, like in Mogwin's Palace, where you can purposely fall off the map and you just swing your weapon over and over, and you'll keep falling forever until finally the map deloads and every enemy on the entire map falls through. And in Mogwin Palace, you get like 150k runes just for that. And so that's an old rune farm from when Elden Ring came out. What's up, bro?
You've returned.
Yeah, I proved
Were you
myself.
successful?
That's right. I killed someone for you. Are you happy? Are you happy? I've murdered someone. I killed a hippo. Poor innocent animal.
Yes, I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's settled then. Thank you for cooperating.
Uh-huh. And who are you to
There is
test
no
me?
question that you are sincerely allied with us in our common cause.
Is that
My
so?
apologies for doubting.
Yeah, you should.
If by your generosity I might resume my... No. I will redouble my efforts to be of service to you.
Uh-huh. You better service
By
me
all
real good
means,
after that.
Don't hesitate to set me to any task.
Sure. All right. Jessica says, clip and ship to the Discord general. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you as always. That is the #1 clipper we got. Absolute homie. Chris says, I'm eating breakfast corn dogs. Ooh. That sounds good. Dude, I haven't had a corn dog since I was a child. I probably haven't had a corn dog in 20 years, folks. Like, since I was a child, for sure. Like a baby child. Like a little child, probably, was last time. I remember they used to have these frozen corn dogs that we'd get from the store. I became obsessed with corn dogs because on some Nickelodeon show, I saw them eating. There was a corn dog episode where, like, the episode was all about corn dogs. And so I made my mom buy them for me, the frozen corn dogs, and I used to love those. Those are also the only time I ever eaten corn dogs in my life, but man, those were so good. You know what I miss? Hot dogs, bro. Like a good old American hot dog, you know what I'm saying? An artery clogger, like a real deal. I miss Costco Italian sausages. I miss so much food from America. The sad part is that even if I went to America, Costco doesn't sell those anymore. It's very sad. It's very sad. So I have to make these things myself, you know, from here in my little village. And I can do that. It just takes time, which is why I want a YouTube channel dedicated to making things so that I can have an excuse to be making all the food that I love.
Please, tell me how to help.
You got my baby? I've been looking for my baby. I got a favor to ask. Can I borrow a baby real quick?
You're looking for someone close to you.
You would say that.
Yes, of course. I will assist in whatever capacity I am able.
Uh-huh.
What shall I do first?
Bring me the baby? Oh, here.
Oh, I had no idea this would help guide our search.
Aha.
I'll look after it for you.
Wait, is it Night Lord
foreseen
baby?
this all along? You have humbled me.
Uh-huh.
I shall begin.
That's right. I
forthwith,
played you.
Though I warn you, it may take some time.
So Recluse gives off this energy through all the quests, all the interactions. They're like, I know what's going on more than you do. I'm here to help. Like, they give off a very cool energy. It's an interesting flavor of character. It's kind of unexpected the way they operate.
How are you faring?
They're always,
today?
like, saying, like, interesting things.
Could you spare me a little more time, please?
All right,
I'll
not that
come
much
to
more
you
time,
as
all
soon
right?
as I have an answer.
I'll break your legs, bro. You understand me?
How are you faring? Could you spare
Yeah,
me a
yeah,
little
yeah.
more
I'll spare you. But only now. All right. Boom. If I brought a corn dog to anyone in my village, they'd be like, what is this? They wouldn't even understand the concept. Hey, that easy? Wait, is that the anything chalice? No way, that easy. We just instantly get that chalice. Chapter 3. While I await the outcome of the menial's investigation, my thoughts turn to an old companion, now past. For my search in some ways is an atonement for what happened to her. The Witch of the Wheel, an old friend who is learned in those same ways as I, she was in a sense the infant's nurse. The gnawling would eat anything and everything, in quantities most vast. As such, I left its feeding to mine old companion. The Witch of the Wheel was a woman of deceit. Her wiles were sword and shield to her. Oh. Chapter 4. The menial left a note. His investigation seemeth to have borne fruit. In the night shard, vestiges of the infant can be traced. I shall ask for the shard's return, that I might verify this myself. The menial appears to be a carved mannequin-like creature, hath taken to aiding me in my search. Perhaps I have tasked him overmuch. I have seen him converse passing little with the other warriors of late. His presence seemed to recede at the round table. Fascinating. Now, I want to just really check the urn we just got. Really, it instantly gives you this. And it's got yellow, green, and any color, so I could actually choose better relics right now. Did Terra Magica actually help me? Not really. I mean, it helped me a little, but I don't care. I think we do Crystalline Sorcery. Yeah, I think I know exactly what we're doing here. So I'm going to go Everjail Relic. One moment. Okay, so Everjail Relic is starting item. Boom, Stone Sword Key. Just that fast. Bam. Oop. I'm going to do... What was the other one? It was Crystalline Sorceries. Crystalline Sorceries. This one. And here we go. We have +1 Vig and +3 Intelligence. It's probably better than the initial standard attack, but maybe it's not. Genuinely, I don't know. Are any of these better? Not really. Deathblade resistance. Wow. Yeah, probably just this one. And then finally, we have, what was it? Attributes. Yeah, Sorcerer's Rise. So it was like this one or this one. So probably this one. Increased max FP. Max FP increased for each Sorcerer Rise. Or do we just do max FP with 3 staves? I just don't know that I'm going to always have 3 staves. Like, this is better because it does more... Like, if I'm going to always have 3 staves, then this is better, for sure. Because of the magic attack power-up. Hello. Sorry, I got a baby cat over here. Hello, baby cat. Hello. Is your nap over? All right. This one, you just have guaranteed increased max FP. I'd like to know how much max FP we're talking, though, to be honest, like in comparison between these two. Do I just assume I'm going to have 3 staves equipped? Or do I just go for the guaranteed? Probably just go for this. And then just, you know, hope it pops. Hope we get the 3 staves. Just always be looking for staves. Always be stave maxing. Because FP resto upon successive attacks. Are spells successive attacks? Also, Shattering Crystal definitely is too slow to be considered successive attacks. I'm going to go with this. Maybe I'm wrong too. I think that's better than the Pest Relic. All right, that's a good set of relics. We have our Everjail Relic. We have improved Crystalline Sorceries. Intelligence +3 Vig 1. And then we have max FP up with 3 staves. Max FP increase for each Sorcerer's Rise unlocked. And Magic Attack Power. Beautiful. Let's begin Chapter 4. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hello? Okay, yeah. Ooh, a letter. A note from the Iron Menial, which reads, "The night shard seems to be reacting to something, almost as if pointing in a direction. I return the shard, certain now it will lead to something connected to the infant." We're chasing a baby, folks. This way, and then it's over there. Who am I looking for? In here, maybe? Little confusion. Let's check. Take the Night Shard from the Iron Menial. Gotcha. He is... Oh, I totally misread where I'm supposed to go. Oopsies. There. Wait, this is literally where I am. No, it's not. Okay, Iron Menial. There he is. What's up, bro?
I have come to an understanding regarding the Shards of Night.
It
was written of in an old document from a faraway land. In a dispute between 2 realms, there was a beast at the center of the affair, which devoured soldier after soldier.
That's interesting.
No one saw the beast itself, but it left a mountain of corpses in its wake.
Okay.
An old man-at-arms is quoted as saying, "It feasted on our shadows."
Interesting.
Even those of the dead.
Feasted on shadows.
Rather chilling, wouldn't you say?
What could that
tooth
be?
Marks of the creature resemble the patterns seen on the shards.
Interesting.
There very well may be a link to the Night Lord.
I'm sure that's an enemy or boss that he's describing. I don't know what enemy or boss he's talking about that would eat shadows. Interesting. I don't know what he's referring to off the top of my head. Give it.
Brave champion. Perhaps you should take it.
Yes, give it. Ayo! Crystallized form of the power of night. By imbuing the shard of night with sorcerous power, it begins to faintly pulse. Okay, also we forgot to read it because I'm an idiot. Blade of night fragment. Crystallized form of the this is something else. A crystallized form. Hold on a second, chat. Ow. Need water. Oh, gosh. A crystallized form of the power of night. Though translucent, there is shadow-like patterning, seemingly the traces of something eating away at it. The reach of the night is limitless, its potential immeasurable. Its touch indiscriminate, affecting any and all things. Whether one fears the night or welcomes it depends upon the manner of contact. The breadth of the night rises and falls within this shard, ready to answer that which seeks to touch it.
How are you faring? Apparently, procuring the new volumes will take a bit more time.
Was that so?
Perhaps we should take the opportunity to expand the study.
Uh-huh. So that sounds like basic dialogue to me. It wants me to go over here. All right. Ooh, what is this? What am I seeing here? Examine the bed. A crying baby. Chat, what's that?
Brave champion. There you are.
Hello?
You must tell me. What was the engraving?
None of your business. All right, fine. You can see
I
it.
see. There's some manner of incantation.
That's right.
I shall look into the matter.
Thanks.
A moment, please.
Mm-hmm. Did you did you hear the crying baby that was right here, or was that just in my head? Anyway, vestige of night. A clear sign of the Night Lord's presence in the form of a terribly tattered rag, burned and worn down over a span of time untold, the hint of an impression once made by the engraving of an old sealing stone can be seen, but it is no longer legible. And yet a lingering magic recalls something familiar, as if the impressed seal is being held intact by someone in mortal fear of the light's annulment.
I shall look into the matter.
Yep.
A moment, please.
Okay.
I shall look into the matter.
I waited a moment. I waited a moment. All right, fine. Boom. Just a crying baby over there, but I guess it is what it is. Sometimes you just hear crying babies. That's just part of life, I guess. Or flying on Spirit Airlines. All right, vestige of night. Let's go. Is that a relic? It is. Collecting Affinity does Terra Magica. Oh, and Magic Up too. Okay, that's a better version of that, but I still don't care about that. TBH, I like my relics better than this. For now. I mean, as we play, we might, because people have said it's very good. Which I get, but like, Using the Night Shard, I found a vestige connected to the infant. Here is all I've learned thus far. The vestige of night. Teeth marks found in the Night Shard, alongside the vestige of night found embedded in the Round Table Hold. Both seem to radiate an ancient magic which I myself imbued. I am certain, after mine infant disappeared itself that day, it must have had an audience with the Night Lord. My baby seen the Night Lord? What? It ravened as if its appetite knew no bound. It ravened as if its appetite knew no bound. It would devour shadows of any stripe. The Night Lord's own shade surely seemed irresistible to it. What must have become of my creature after it did feast? We really do not care about our baby the way we should. Chris says, I'm getting excited for what they have planned next. Yeah, the DLC is going to be sick, dude. DLC is gonna be incredible. Okay, folks, that's it. Chapter 5. We gotta beat another boss in order to continue the story. Yep, that's how it goes. Now, I think it's gonna be a lot easier. So here's my take. First day playing Recluse. We have literally been in 2 games in total with it. Just 2. One was with Shihu, where we destroyed. The other was solo, where I managed to kill a boss at level 2 and complete the objective pretty easily. I think this is a very good character. I think this character is extremely strong. I get, like, early it's a little rough with your low HP, but, like, this is a strong character. He says, I can help? Okay, how about this? We do one more run, and then we'll call it for the day. And then tomorrow we'll finish its quest line and be done with Nightreign. Because we're blasting through this right now. All right, here we go. I hear Tricephalos is weak to magic. Jay, I wonder what the next boss will be. I mean, it's Tricephalos. You told me to do Tricephalos. Here, all right. So we're gonna do Tricephalos, as you can see right now. Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. My brain just malfunctioned. Hold on, chat. I have to quit out. I just accidentally went into a game against Adele at level. Sorry, with one person. That was an error. Okay. Chris, you distracted me. You made me think of Adele. I need to hold on, Shihu. I'm inviting you. That was not. Listen, the joke was there. All right, I had to take it, but I didn't mean to exactly do it that way. Does anyone in the chat watch television? Television shows of any kind? And that sounds like a weird question, like I'm an alien, like contacting humans for the first time asking that. I'm just curious, like what TV series do people in the chat watch, you know? All right, let me invite Chihu. Okay, Chihu, I invited you. I knew it, says Chris. Listen, that didn't count. That was just like a weird moment that just happened. Now we're gonna play it on purpose. Just because, nope, I used to though. So you just like watch streams or YouTube and stuff, or like TikToks, or like social media stuff then, but no television shows. Like you don't watch like a new series like, oh, I heard this White Lotus show is good, I'm gonna watch that. Or I heard this like Severance show, or like I heard the new season of Dora the Explorer absolutely bangs. I heard it's top tier, so I watched that sort of thing. Nothing? What about you, Chris? You watch any TV shows? Oh, Shihu, you've been in here the whole time. Sorry. My bad. I forgot. Chris says, I'd love to watch SpongeBob and Phineas and Ferb. I guess that tracks. I mean, SpongeBob's good. Old SpongeBob, that is. I did love Phineas and Ferb when I was a kid, too. That show was goated, to be honest. I watched cartoons into my teens, for sure. Like, deep. I mean, I still watch cartoons. Like, I'm not... Like, I don't watch TV. Let me be clear. Like, I don't own... Also, I don't live in America, so even if I did have, like, my TV with a cable subscription, it wouldn't get the same shows you'd get in America, obviously. So now when I watch a show, it's like I specifically intended to watch that show. Like, so I have to, like, look it up. And find it on a website, like, let's say Netflix, quote-unquote, or whatever. So I wouldn't see something that you'd flip the channels and find. But, yeah. I don't know. I've always been a cartoon enjoyer. Myself. Anime enjoyer, cartoon enjoyer. Always. Till the day I die. Uh-oh! Did I just unplug my controller? No. I yanked on the cord real hard there by accident. I assume you can still hear me. I didn't unplug the mic. I definitely didn't plug the headphones because I can hear myself. Shiu, are you still no voice chat? I mean, that's fine. We're fine. So we need to do Everjail, Sorcererizes, and, you know, whatever else, and get bows. I mean, bows. I always say bows when I mean staffs. Jessica says I can hear you. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Appreciate it. Is this good or bad, Crater, for me? Also, we have a super merchant. Okay, there's a lot we can do on this map. We definitely need that super merchant though, like bigly. Bro. What's nice about this start is I can just immediately... Why can I not... Because I can use these. Rejection, Urgent Heal, Rejection, Whirl of Flame, Rejection... Why do all of these have Rejection on them? Alright. Guarding Up's Poise. That wasn't a Starlight Shard. Okay, level 2. Also, Shihu, I would go to that bow tower. If I was you, I'd get to that bow tower, my friend. But here we go. We are doing a fort. Fort time. Fort time. Favorite time of year. It's fort time. Oh, so it still has to be alive. Ow. I didn't realize it had to be alive to do the suck animation. Waiting on Shihu. We are clearing out enemies while we do. I wonder where Shihu is. Is he already fighting the boss? Who knows? Tell you what I knows though. Oh, that was not a... Okay. He's dead somewhere. I don't know where he is though, so like I don't know. Ranged weapon attack for him, and we'll take a stone sword key. All right, let's go find the boss. Shihu, if you're listening, the 3 chests below. Oh, were you up there? Did you start fighting the boss? I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I'm a little brain dead right now. Ow. Shihu, there's a ranged weapon attacks buff by the 3 chests. Ow, dude. All right. This is what you call a waste. I hope Shihu can hear me and is getting the ranged weapon attack buff. Stop? Does this go through? It does. Dude, I do no damage. I do no damage to this guy. Oh, this is bad. I'm trapped in the room. Shihu, please aid me. Thank you. All right, what do we got? Carrion Slicer is broken. Shattering Crystal. There it is, just like that. And Slicer we'll put here, and this we'll put there, and then we'll drop this. And then Shihu, again, if you can hear me. If you can hear me, you really want to go into the 3 chests below. There are 3 chests below our feet. Also, why didn't he grab... Okay. So, I mean, just to an Everjail or a Rise, I guess? Alright, I'm following. What kind of music do I like? A lot is the answer. Many different kinds. Anything written with, like, real heart, I can... Dude, why is it this? Look at what we got, folks. Do I have a... I do. I have a club, actually. This is so funny. Anything like with emotion. If it's just like by the numbers, like they wrote this for just money and like they didn't care at all, then I'm generally not gonna like it. Sometimes if it's like extreme quality where it's like, well, they clearly are so talented at the creation of this, then I can get into it. Other words, it's got to have emotion, basically. Mainly, it'll be rock music, heavier music, a lot of prog. I'm very into prog. That's kind of my thing. Hornet just popped out of nowhere inside and harassed me. It's dead now. R.I.P. The poor Hornet. How dare you, Mr. Hornet? Alright. Rune is strong. Okay. And I guess we're going into the tunnel. I mean, the thing is, if we like get enough money, we can just buy a smithing too, is what I'm thinking. But I kind of want to upgrade both of my things to +2 because I have Carrion Slicer and Shattering Crystal, and that's like really good. So my thoughts are that we do the tunnel and save our money. So I don't know if you can hear me, Shihu, right now, but let's do the tunnel and like not spend our money ever again until we hit that super merchant. That's my thought. And then let's just start gathering money. And I have that here. Okay. I don't know where Shihu is, but I'm sure he'll be here soon. I've almost killed the troll. There we go, he's dead. Okay, I'm getting killed. Projectile. I wish I could give this to you, Shihu. I feel... less likely to be targeted. Improved guard breaking. I have no room in my pockets, so here's a smithing one here. I don't need a smithing one personally. Let's go. And again, Shihu, if you can hear me, save your money, bro, for the super merchant. Is the dragon too much right now? I think so. Let's just do the ever jail. We should each have like around 26k on us. Okay, so that's one tap. That's good to know. Okay, again, don't level up. Don't level up. Just save the money. Hit the church. Don't forget to hit the church. And, I mean... I don't know where Shihu is. I assume he's got situations going on in his world. Don't forget the smithing too this time, my friend. I wonder if I'm going to be able to kill this stuff by the time the rune buff ends. I'm guessing not. Yes and not. We have 4 stone sword keys on us, by the way. We have more stone sword keys than there are ever jails. There are only 4 ever jails on a map like this. Also, there's a super body. That's good. Hey! I really want to kill this thing before the rune thing goes off. Not about P. Alright. Darn, the rune bonus one is gone. That's fine. Green turtle talisman. Shiu, take this. That is way better for you. Take that talisman. I wish I could have it, but you need it more than I do. I'll take Crimson Burst, maybe. No, can't afford it. I don't have the slots. Skill FP cost. Silver Pickle. I'll just eat that. 1 two-handing. Okay, again, I would not level up right now. I'm hoping that you were listening to me, Shiu, and you haven't leveled up. And you also have 75,000 in your pocket. That's my hope. Because it's super merchant time, and I am flush with cash. We've done 2 out of 4 ever jails. That is not too bad. I'm definitely going to Legendary Shattering Crystal. There's no question. And now I'm going to +2 both of my my staves right now, I think. I think that is the gamer move. All right, first let's do Shattering Crystal. Boom. And now let's see what we got for sale here. We have a stave with Slicer. Already got that. Improved incants, improved holy attack power. Glint Blades, I do want. I'm gonna take glint blades. Well, that simplifies things by a lot. Glint blades, and we take that, and that is better than slicer. And I mean, I'll take a pouch, I guess, and I'll take a bunch of shards. There's only 2 ever jails left on the entire map, so I'm just gonna drop that, and I'm just gonna buy all shards. There we go. That's enough shards, I think. And then I will buy improved physical damage negation, I would say. I mean, attack powered full HP is like okay. Oh, probably. I might regret that. All right. And there are 2 more ever jails on the map. Why am I using a bow? Lol, I'm Iron Eye. Winged sword might work for me. I know it doesn't work for Shihu. I mean, it just kill things until it ends, so like... We can kill this bear. Shihu, I'm fighting in the room, by the way, if you didn't know. Good man, Shihu. Look at him. It was a good passive. I just killed that thing with the pulley bow, by the way. Physical attack power. I mean, we could have killed the boss, but like, both dropped the passive and it was closer. We're fine. I don't think we have... I don't have time for the boss, so it's whatever. The nice thing is now we can spend our money, although we haven't seen what a normal merchant has. I would like to look at a normal merchant once. We could start this dragon. Got a shower to get ready for a concert. Wish you luck with your run. A concert for what, Jessica? Do tell. Oh no, did I miss that? The way you pronounce that is going to kill me. Pronounce what, my friend? What did I pronounce? Well, not really music I'm super interested in. It's who my dad wants to bring me. What concert? Pretty please. I'm interested. I like dad music. I need to hit a grace. So I'm going to run and hit this grace. I don't want to be fighting with... The Who? Dude, that is old music. That is really old. I mean, good stuff, though. Aren't The Who, like, really good? Isn't that, like, also progressive rock? Staffs? You mean staves? That are pronounced staves when it's in plural? Or is that a different thing? Watch this, chat. Are you ready? I'm Iron Eye. I'm not using my FP right now. I'm Iron Eye. I got the pulley bow, bro. It's a broken bow. They're not bad, but yeah, old stuff, super old. Yeah, for sure. It's a +2 bow, folks. Finally, I can play Iron Eye on my alt. What's the R2 on this? Oh, is it what I think it is? Oh, I can't use this because, funny enough, I'm using this even though it's a +7 bow. I'm an idiot. Well, enjoy it either way, and enjoy the company of your father enjoying something. It's always fun to be with somebody who really enjoys something. All right, don't run, don't get away from me. So, Valiant Gargoyle is a great boss because he is weakest to magic. That's like the only thing gargoyles are weak to. So magic kind of shreds. Dude, Reckless is really good. Ow. I was waiting to, and I just timed it so bad. In the box. There we go. He's dead, even though he still has HP. All right, that's fine. Create Holy Ground, although HP, Poison and Rot, trigger continuous HP recovery. I'm going to do that because I assume Shu's got us covered. Okay, I think we just ignored this dragon in favor of getting... okay. This is going to sound crazy, Shihu, but you go here. I'm going to go here. You go to... we each do an Everjail and meet up at the crater. All right? Yes. Perfect, Shihu. You understand. Oh, wait, Shihu. Wait. Did he... Good? Shihu? Did he... I'm going to assume he picked up that stone sword key. If we are far, we didn't get the buff. That's not true. We do get the buff. I've literally done it while being on the opposite side of the map. I did it with you, and I checked, and it counted the number. I know that's the case for a lot of stuff, but not for Everjails. I mean, right now is a good time to test it, but I promise you, it's just because it counts it by number in the status thing. Jessica's gonna shower now. Good luck with your run. Thank you, Jessica. I hope you have an enjoyable time. It's at Fenway Park in Boston, so it should be interesting. I'll try to enjoy. Fenway Park is great. Shihu, you got that stone sword key, I hope, right? Like that I gave you? Watch us both get, like, the worst possible Everjail for our characters. I wonder how bad Banished Knights would be right now. Yes. Okay, great. Good to hear. At least I'll get this. So what's funny is I'll get this church, and you can get the other church on the other side of the map. So we each should have the same number of heals. Because there's a church by that Everjail you're going to, and there's a church here by this Everjail I'm going to. I got 1,000,000 Starlight Shards. All right, here we go. So we should be good, folks. Please be easy. Please be easy. Oh, I got the legendary Godskin Duo drop. Folks, I'm in trouble. I wish Shihu was here, but we didn't know. I'm up against the Godskin Duo, if you don't know, Shihu. Oh boy. If your jail goes quick, maybe try coming over here. Dude, they're just spamming me. I just don't have the FP for this. That's the problem. Also, I didn't do a rise. I forgot I have to do rises. Dude, this is... Okay. This is gonna take us a minute if we can't do it at all. Okay. Are you showing a location? Okay, good. You're doing that church. Beautiful. Ow. Oh boy. This is so bad. How is my bow? Dude, bows are very slow if you're not Iron Eye. Good to know. Dude, oh, dude. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, we're in a bad moment here, folks. I don't think we can do this. Shihu, if you're listening, I need you to run across the whole map and get over to me. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe we can do this. I just have to run back. You could make it, Shihu. Like, Oh, there was a Libra I didn't notice. Chris says you're going to split up on the thing you shouldn't be doing. Proves my point. What do you mean shouldn't be doing? Because the Everjail bonus is really good. So what do you mean by that, Chris? That's like the best source of damage for any character. So why do you think I shouldn't be doing it? Whoa, that put me far away. What is the hypothesis, Chris? There is no damage boost bigger than the Everjail. Up. Up. Got the runes. Heal. Oh, that was a very stupid thing I just did. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, he stopped his roll. What was stupid was making him go to instant death. Making him go to phase 2. Also, I hope Shihu is trying to get to me. Because we can kill them if Shihu can get... I can see where he is on the map. If he gets here in time, which he might be able to, even in the rain... Oh... This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. We can do this. Like, this is doable if Shihu has an ult. If Shihu doesn't have an ult, I don't know if this is doable, to be honest. Oh, Shihu's about as close as I am. Okay, I'm just going to jump, and I'm going to get my runes, and then hopefully I'll be able to immediately do damage. I see him. Shihu, don't waste time at a grace or anything. I need you here. I'm dead. He instantly rolled. That is extremely lame what just happened. Oh, that is so lame. That is literally just he just did the one move, which was you die immediately. Shihu, if you have your ult. I meant splitting up in general. You don't even know what you're going to be up against. Even no. Splitting up is very good. Splitting up is a very good thing to do if you're doing Everjails. So whenever you see like speedrunners or challenge runners doing like Everjails, you'll notice that they split up a lot. Like if you've got two very competent players, you're going to be good. Here's the issue, is that I'm not competent because I'm new to this character. Also, I have made a horrible miscalculation. I'm dead. Again? It's rolling at me again. Bro. Is he dead, or did I just revive Shihu? He's dead? What happened? Why'd he die? I hit him in time. Well, there goes my runes. I've just thrown this entire run, by the way. Like, the entire run is thrown. I just sacrificed multiple levels. Like, 4 levels worth of runes. I'm new to this character, so, like, you know, you're probably right that I shouldn't have... I got arrogant. Like, I'm not good enough. All right, I'm in the crater. There's nothing we can do. Let's do the crater then, and hope that that's enough. Rough. Also, we didn't do a single Sorcerer's Rise. Like, this is my 3rd game ever, so you're right. I shouldn't have split up. I might be good at the game, but I'm not good at this character. I maybe got a little bit of a biased moment with the character being so broken. Also, please don't kill me. I don't know where Shihu is, but I'm going into the crater, Shihu. I don't know where you are. Also, I'm level 6, Shihu. Bro, where is... Oh, it dropped me. Excuse me? Shihu, can you do it? Can you beat them? Because it just dropped me down. Dude, I feel like such an idiot right now. I hope you kill that thing. While you kill the one above, I'm killing the one below. That is so rough. Why is there like an end lag, bro? Heal. We'll just say we're right. I agree. Dude. Why is this happening? I can't believe I fell down. I'm choking hard. I feel bad for Shihu because he's gonna look bad. I have to hit this Grace if you're wondering. I'm choking really hard. Wow, level 7 huge. I'm like super choking. I'm like mega geometrically choking. I agree what you talk about, Willis. I'm choking hard. That's what I assume that emote means. I'm throwing this run at like levels never before seen. Wow, bro. I see how big having the Radagon's icon was. Sometimes it just doesn't... Like, that was the wrong thing. Am I doing the wrong... I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm an idiot. I was hitting the wrong button this whole time. Where is he? I've been hitting the wrong button for like the last 10 minutes. I feel so bad for Shihu. I'm making him look bad right now. I'm sorry. Level 8. That's something. I'm coming. What are you doing, Shihu? Shihu? What do you mean? There's definitely time. What are you doing, Shihu? You're acting like there's no time. There is time. What are you doing, bro? The game just threw me off the edge. I didn't do that. I didn't... Chat, I did not do that. I pressed triangle and it walked me off of the edge. That was just a straight up bug. Where am I even? It just walked me straight off the edge. I have no idea what Shihu's doing right now. Yeah, there was more than enough time to kill that magma worm, bro. Okay, I need to be careful. It walked me off the edge. I was right here. I pressed triangle and it walked me into the lava. What is he doing? Did he do this skip to the magma worm? No, he wanted to fight the falling star beast. Dude, there's absolutely enough time for the magma worm if we had stayed on it. I mean, I love fighting the falling star beast, so that's okay, I guess. I would have liked the legendary weapon. Love me some falling star beast. Okay. There we go. Legendary Hand of Melania. I'm never guarding. I don't know if you want to melee, bro. That's all you if you want to melee. Where's the Grace? There it is. I really need to hit that Grace. I never checked out the normal merchant, by the way. Level 10, I'll take it. All right. Are we gonna die? Oh, my communication at its best, says Chris. What could that mean? I'm not understanding your communication about communication. Also, I probably chose the wrong path if I was doing this. Heal, and then take hold, and then pray. I don't know if we're making this, folks. I have a feeling we're not. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. We did it. Oh boy, that was a... Look, 1 HP, one more tick and we were dead. I want to visit the normal merchant. Okay, we definitely need all right, we have 1 heal, but that's fine. I don't know. I can't go to Maggie. I have 1 heal. I'm telling you, we could have done that magma worm. All right, who is it? It's Crucible again? Why do we always get Crucible, I feel? I'm doing this just to, like, clear this up. I'm using my pulley bow here. Save FP. I don't know, maybe this is a little mental. It's just, I know I'm not going to be able to buy. Ow. Alright, I'll use 1. Of course, I use 1 and it's right when you don't need it anymore. Usually just drop early and heal after that happens. Oh, I was looking at chat. That's on me. This is the, I threw sheep for sheep. I made sheep throw. It's like, but look at that damage, bro. Dude, sometimes I'm just holding down L1 and it doesn't press. Ow. Dude, why is Recluse so few iframes? Or like, the dodge on, not iframes, but the dodge on Recluse is just so bad. Oh, I'm out of FP. There we go. I mean, she was gonna carry either way, but like, we're a little bit in danger. Stamina, improved sorceries and incants. I mean, we have to take that. Excuse a momento. I really want to look at the merchant. Just real quick. It's meant to be a joke about how there isn't much communication. Listen, my friend. My brain is a Swiss cheese. Do you understand? A Swiss of a cheese. That's me. They call me Mr. Swiss Cheese. That's my name. I wonder what Shihu's doing. I can see him just chilling there. He's like, I'm just... Here's what I imagine, okay? Shihu is so angry at me right now after I threw the run by doing that Godskin Duo nonsense that he's not even doing the Night 2 shuffle with me. He's like, you know, screw this guy. I'm going to make him lose on purpose because I hate him. That's what I assume he's thinking right now. I'm just wanted to look here. Magic damage negation, lightning attack. Poison. Oh, glint blades for way cheaper. Okay, so that was a huge loss. Guard counters. Listen, I feel like releases acidic spray mist, lowers attack. Cerulean will take. Yeah, I mean that's it. Okay, and then I'll run back and get my runes, and then I'm good. I don't really have any good passives, to be honest. Like, I should have hit... Like, I played this poorly. The splitting up was a good idea if it wasn't... If I wasn't playing a brand new character, basically. You know? Like I threw. I mean, we're still good, though. Alright, let me get my runes back. My son... Okay, don't... Listen, you take all the time you need, my friend. Like, listen, right now we have literally no timer on us, so... You take all the time you need, all the time you need. And again, I'm sorry for being stupid this run. And you're dead? Thank you, Glint Blades. Oh, I love Glint Blades. Okay. All the time you need. Heal. Almost lost my runes. Die. Thank you. Heal. Let's get our runes back. Very nice. Hey, you want to die? Glint Blades. Boom. Just like that. Death. Oh, that wasn't death. All right, we're having a fight. How are you alive, bro? Why did I choose to fight this thing? I mean, now I have to come back for my runes again. I'm an idiot, I'm sorry. It was just in the way. I was like, this thing's gonna hit me and kill me, so I should fight it instead. I don't know. My brain just kind of didn't work too well there. Alrighty. To be honest, the extra levels is gonna help. All right, I'm just getting my runes and then we can go in. Watch the health, watch the health. And heal. Oof, that is a small heal. And heal. Dude, I heal for so little, that's wild. And heal. And my runes should be on this ledge unless somebody stole them. There they are. Boom. All right, back we go. Oh, also you're dead because Sim Blades. Heal. All right, we might not make it back. We've got two heals left. Okay, heal. We're close. Come on, go Blades. All right. I was just afraid of dumb stuff. My brain is bad. Almost. So close. Come on. No. Oh, I'm right there, bro. All right. I mean, this works. I mean, definitely just responding would have been faster, but hey, I appreciate the effort, bro. Hey, let's see if the rain just insta-kills me. I think he wasn't even looking. All right, good work. All right, let's see. Do we have level 12? I'm a little doubtful. I mean, we got a cerulean hidden tier, so that'll maybe help us. I don't know. We don't have Palm d'Azur, so it's kind of stupid. Level 11. Ooh, and 42k. And then okay. I don't need starlight shards. I don't need them. I mean, here, fine, okay. There you are. I'll take the starlight shards. You're right. I should just have a full bar of starlight shards. No, I want this cerulean. Okay, so I'm not gonna take the starlight shards. Actually, I'm gonna take the hidden tier. Do I want the hidden tier? No, it's not as good as just starlight shards in this situation. It's too short. Okay, I will take these. Okay, and then very good. All right. I'm ready if you are, my friend. When you're ready, just start running. I'm ready. Like I said, you just run to the door when you're ready. All right, let's do it. Level 11, folks, but, you know, it is Adele, so hopefully this isn't going to be an issue. Also, we should just not accidentally shoot him with a bow. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the bow is useful in, like, some circumstance. Like, where he's at 1 HP and Shihu's down. Also reviving Shihu, but Shattering Crystal is like an insta-revive. But all right, folks, here we go. Wish us luck. Last run of the night. I'm ready when you are. Okay. Okay, hit him. Ow. I haven't gotten off a single attack yet. Okay, run to the back. Okay, it's not letting me do my attacks. It just did a block instead. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Dude, I'm like throwing. I'm legitimately throwing right now. I just keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, good. And then I can just go like this. I'm not getting out in time. Like, there was no version of me getting out in time, bro. Like, I was committed to the animation when that started, and it was just like, okay. All right, I'm alive. Good use of ult. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Dude, I need to get used to how squishy I am. We might... I believe in you, Shiu. He's going... Dodge! I'm almost up. Good heals. Almost. Crit. Dude, when I talk about Shihu carrying me, I want you all to pay notice. Did I miss? That was like point blank. Alright, he's dead. He's alive. Very nice. Good blades to finish it. Thank everyone. Thanks, Shihu, for carrying me like no one's ever carried before. Thank you, Shihu. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta take this. Infinite FP. Let's go. Woo! Bam. Thank you, Shihu. I threw that run like 8 different times, folks. I like legitimately, I threw, like that's not an exaggeration. I threw that run like 8 times. That's what he had: lightning damage negation, ranged weapon, periodical ranged weapon. Okay, this is actually a good build. Good build, Shihu. Yeah, my build was a little bit of trash, but the build I can't make excuses on my build or RNG. I legitimately just made wrong choices over and over again. We only won that because Shihu's the GOAT. Thank you, Shihu. I appreciate you, bro. Improved throwing knife damage and frost. We'll keep it because of frost. Fiery follow-ups. That's always good. Ghost flame. Okay. Restore HP yourself when HP is a no. FP resto upon great hammer and no. Okay. Whew. Very nice. We have crater and we have a memory fragment. There it is, folks. We have unlocked the next part of the story mode. BEAUT full. Folks, we're going to continue this story mode in tomorrow's stream. We're going to keep getting better. All right. We're going to keep improving as Recluse. So far, you can tell we kind of get the gist. We just need practice, right? Like we get the idea. We just need practice. Also, we have to kind of get it through our head to prioritize Sorcerer's Rises a lot more. Those are the little tower buildings. Like, in my routing, I'm always thinking like, I have a very specific route to beating every single run of this, you know, when you're playing Nightreign. But I don't have in my head how to route in the Sorcerer's Rises. So I gotta really keep that in mind and learn how to route that into my my routes, because that's huge. Getting the extra FP is so big. The more FP you have, the more busted the character is, basically. If you have low FP, you're just you're drowning constantly. Shihu, are you there? Can you hear me? Maybe you're busy with your son. I just wanted to thank you again for the hard carry, and being such a good friend and homie and helping me out so much with these quests and everything. And while I've been learning the characters, go set it on 1 player, and we go to the journal. Anytime says Shihu. That's my man's right there, folks. Shout outs again. Huge shout outs to Shihu. Really appreciate you. Shout outs out to everyone who came today's stream. Love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. I like chat. I think we're on chapter 6. I know we have to beat the final boss with this character to finish the remembrance, which is perfect, by the way. I think we're gonna finish the quest tomorrow, and I think that when the credits roll, that's gonna be the credits on Nightreign. Obviously, we'll come back for any new bosses or anything like that, but like, then it's back to Elden Ring DLC time, folks. We get to finally finish the Elden Ring DLC. So like, I'm excited. We're moving real fast. Thank you everyone for being here. I will see y'all tomorrow. I am going to conk out. Peace, 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 peace. And my best to everyone as always.